Hello, little story explorers, and welcome to our magical story corner. Are you ready for a new adventure? Today, we're going to fly into a sunny forest and meet a very special bird. Our story is called Cody, the Cuckoo Finds His Voice. Deep in the heart of a lush green forest, where sunbeams dance on the leaves, lived a little cuckoo bird named Cody. Cody was a sweet bird with soft, gray feathers and big, curious eyes. But Cody had a little problem. While all the other cuckoos in his family could sing their famous cuckoo, cuckoo, song loud and clear, when Cody opened his beak, all that came out was a tiny, shy coo, coo. Every morning, Cody would watch his older brother, Charlie, perch on the highest branch of the old oak tree. Cuckoo, cuckoo, Charlie would sing, and his song would echo through the entire forest. The squirrels would stop gathering nuts to listen, and the bunnies would wiggle their noses in time with the music. Everyone loved Charlie's song. Cody wanted to sing just like that. He wanted his song to be strong and happy and travel all across the woods. He would practice in secret, hiding behind a big mushroom. He'd take a deep breath, puff out his chest, and try his best. Coo, coo. It was no use. His voice was just too quiet. One sunny afternoon, a wise old owl named Professor Hoot was flying by. He saw little Cody looking sad by the mushroom. Professor Hoot landed gently on a branch beside him. "What seems to be the trouble, little one?" he asked in his soft, warm voice. Cody looked up with his big, round eyes. "Oh, Professor Hoot," he chirped sadly. "I can't sing like the other cuckoos. My cuckoo is just a tiny coo." Professor Hoot blinked his big, wise eyes. "I see," he said, nodding thoughtfully. "Tell me, Cody, when you try to sing, what are you thinking about?" Cody shuffled his feet. "Well, I'm thinking about how loud Charlie sings, and I'm thinking about how everyone will laugh if my song isn't perfect." Professor Hoot smiled. "My dear Cody," he said gently, "a song doesn't come from trying to be like someone else. A true song comes from your heart. It comes from what makes you happy." What makes me happy? Cody wondered. He thought about the sweet taste of juicy red berries. He thought about the feeling of the warm sun on his feathers. He thought about soaring high in the sky and seeing the whole forest spread out below him like a big green blanket. He thought about his cozy nest and the love of his family. Instead of thinking about being perfect, Professor Hoot advised, "Why don't you try singing about one of those happy things? Sing about the sun, or the berries, or the feeling of flying. Sing your own happy song." Cody felt a little flutter of hope in his chest. Could it be that simple? He decided to give it a try. He closed his eyes and didn't think about Charlie or anyone else. He thought about his most favorite thing in the whole world, chasing the little yellow butterflies that danced among the wildflowers. He remembered how they fluttered and dipped, and how much fun it was to playfully swoop after them. A happy feeling bubbled up inside him. He took a deep breath, opened his beak, and let the feeling out. Cuckoo! It was clear. And then, thinking about another butterfly, he sang again, cuckoo. It was louder this time, and it was joyful. His song wasn't exactly like Charlie's. It was a little bouncier, a little more playful. It was Cody's song. He sang about the berries, cuckoo, cuckoo. He sang about the warm sun, cuckoo, cuckoo. His voice grew stronger and more confident with every happy thought. Charlie heard the new song from the top of the oak tree and flew down to see. "Cody, that was you?" he asked, his eyes wide with surprise. "Your song sounds amazing. It's so happy." Cody beamed. "Professor Hoot taught me to sing from my heart," he chirped. From that day on, Cody didn't worry about being perfect. He just sang his happy songs. The other animals in the forest loved it. They said Charlie's song was like a grand announcement that the day had begun. But Cody's song was like a happy little dance that made everyone want to smile. Sometimes Cody and Charlie would sing together. Charlie's strong, steady cuckoo, cuckoo, would be answered by Cody's cheerful, bouncy cuckoo, cuckoo. Their different voices blended together to make the most beautiful music the forest had ever heard. Cody learned a very important lesson. It's not about being the same as everyone else or being perfect. It's about finding what makes you happy and sharing that joy with the world. Your voice, your talents, and your feelings are special just the way they are, because they are yours. And so, my little explorers, remember Cody the cuckoo. If you ever feel like you can't do something as well as someone else, don't worry. Just look inside your own heart. Find what makes you happy. And let your own special light shine. Your voice is wonderful and unique, just like you. Thank you so much for joining me on this wonderful adventure today. I hope you had as much fun as I did. If you enjoyed our story, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss our next magical tale. Bye-bye for now.